Hello everyone, my name is Xinyi Chen. I'm here to introduce the user flow and the sketching of my toilet finding app. Here you can see I'm using Lucidchart as the tool to create my user flow. Um, all these circles are the actions and entry points which is marked and colored purple, and all the rectangles are the display page. They are marked and colored yellow. Um, the rest, the blue ones are the inquiries that ask the user. Uh, and let's take a look at it. Firstly, we enter by clicking the app from the entry point. Then you automatically go into the welcome page to welcome the user, while you will display some of the icons of this app. Then you will ask user if they consent to a use on the GPS by this app. If the user if the user gives the consent, you will move to the view nearby restroom rectangle. Else, you will go to another action which is called exit application, and the entire application will exit, which is marked by this red line with a no. All right, let's assume we have this nearby restroom page. We're on this page right now, and we want to find restroom. So the next action user will take is select restroom. Um, at this stage, user will push the button, and all the information that displays restroom nearby will show on the panel, which will lead user to this rectangle, which is the information page. Then, if user sees a restroom that is nearby and with a clean condition, and the user desire to go to that location, the user will be asked if they need navigation with a button. If the user says, I do not need navigation, you automatically redirect the user to view nearby restroom option. User can go by him or herself, or they can keep looking other restrooms. If the user want to use navigation, you will trigger the navigating option. You will start to navigate, and just like the Google Map, then once he arrives at the destination, you will enter the arrival page, which is just plain text page, as the rectangular shape implies. After user arrives, you will go to ask for user if they are willing to provide any feedbacks. If user would like to provide feedbacks for this application, you will go to this feedback action. Then you will go to a thank you page, ended by exiting the app. If the user do not wish to provide any feedbacks for the app, the user will directly exit the app. Let's take a look at the sketching. First, when user opens the map, as the user flow indicates, you will enter this page. You will welcome the user. I think people have noticed there's this exit button, which will always display on the right top corner of this application. Users can click it to exit the application wherever they want. Yeah, then let's go to the next page. After the welcome page, user will be asked, there will be a message prompt asking user if they would like to turn on the device location, which uses the Google Maps services. User can either consent or they do not give the consent. If the user do not give the consent, you will automatically close the app as if the user is clicking the exit button. If the user consent, let's go to the next page. A map will show up. Imagine there's a Google Map, and there's this button called Find Nearby Restrooms. Restrooms, if the user click it, it will lead us to the next page, which shows different kinds of restrooms that are nearby, followed by this detail button on the right of each restroom option. If the user would like to see detail of this restroom, if I click this, you will go to the next UI, which introduces the details, including the review of it and how far is it from the current location, and a rough picture of how this restroom looks like. There's this navigation button, the navigate button, which is the action on the flow map. If the user click it, the user will be guided to the next UI. If the user click go back, you will go back to this page for user to search a better restroom than this one. Let's say if we navigate, then you will go to the next UI, which is navigating the user, just like we're using the Google Map to navigate to a destination. The user can always stop navigating and return to this page. After we arrive at the destination, you will prompt a message and says, give us your feedback. If the user would like to give the feedback, the user can click the send button, which automatically sends and saves the message the user entered here, and you will lead us to the exit page. If the user wishes to not give any feedback, they can just click this exit button to exit the application wherever they want. And finally, this is the exit page. Thank you, and exiting in 3, 2, 1. That is pretty much my user flow and the sketching. I hope you like it. Please provide me with constructional feedbacks, and thank you very much.